In the days since the Kalamazoo shootings, as the names and the stories of the victims unfolded, we realized that while Kalamazoo had drawn together around this tragedy immediately, Battle Creek was dramatically affected, just as our neighbors were in Kalamazoo. One of the victims is an active member of this congregation, Mayor Joe Nye. Our lives will be forever changed both by her impact on us and her sudden and tragic death. We realized as we began to grieve our loss that Chapel Hill's story must be the story of other people in our community as well. Other churches, other civic organizations, other groups of people with which the lives of these women were intertwined.
When talking to folks about speaking this evening, they said to speak about how Battle Creek cares about, hopes for, and loves you all. They said to speak about faith and strength, which I just did. And they also said to speak of unity, and that there are no boundaries when it comes to how we help and support each other.
Speak to us, for we are your people. Speak to us of hope for the hopeless, and love for the unloved, and homes for the homeless, and dignity for the dying, and respect for the disdained. Speak to us, O God of the resurrected one. Speak to us of hope, for in spite of the tidal wave of tears, we remember your story of new life.
We live in a community of care, generosity, and hope. We live in a community with so many people who love and care with open hands and hearts.
Richard Smith.
Tyler Smith.
Mary Lou Nye.
Mary Jo Nye.
Dorothy Brown. Deanna Carruthers. Barbara Hawthorne. Abigail Coates.
Jason Dalton numbers among the human beings that have met with tragic circumstances. He will likely never see the outside world again. He will probably be imprisoned for the rest of his life. But the same God who breathed life into our lungs, breathed life into his life matters. And his wife and his children are suffering all the emotions we're suffering, along with embarrassment and humiliation. So I beg you not to leave the Daltons out of your prayers. I think for us, we can't find peace unless we include them. Healing comes in forgiveness and grace, the same forgiveness and grace extended us by God through his Son, Jesus Christ.